Listen to this. That's the outro from Suda by CHON. And if you ever try to play this riff with just a pick, you know it's impossible to get that smooth cascading sound. And that's because CHON uses this technique called hybrid picking, combining your pick and your fingers to play notes simultaneously or in rapid succession. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Isabel and I play music under the name Tizzy. And today I'm gonna explain what hybrid picking is, why it's essential for math rock, and how to play this iconic CHON riff. So let's break it down. Alright, so what is hybrid picking? So hybrid picking is using your pick and your fingers at the same time to block strings. That's it. Normally, when you play the guitar, you either use the pick for everything, so alternate picking, economy picking, or you use your fingers for everything, so fingerstyle. But hybrid picking combines both. You hold your pick between your thumb and index finger, and you use your middle, ring, and pinky finger. So why does this technique exist? Because there are things that are just really difficult or impossible to play with just a pick. Let us take a look. Let me play two notes at the same time on two different strings. With just a pick, you'd have to sweep or rake across all of the strings in between. But with hybrid picking, you can isolate the notes you want. Remember my video about arpeggios? Hybrid picking makes arpeggiated patterns way smoother and faster. It's like having two guitars in one. This is why CHON, Polyphia, and any other math rock band use hybrid picking, because it creates that cascading harp-like sound that would be impossible to get with just the pick. Okay, just right before we go into the riff, I just want to lay down the foundation. I think it's important to have an order to how you play the strings, and this is the order that it's usually used. But remember, you can do whatever you want, but this is just the way people do it, okay? So you usually play the E, A, and D string with your pick, and then the G, the B, and the E with your fingers. So middle, ring, and pinky. The grip. Hold your pick normally between your thumb and index finger. Your middle and ring fingers should be relaxed and slightly curled, ready to pluck. Don't tense up your hand, keep it loose. Your fingers should move independently from your thumb and index finger. Let's start with the easiest pattern, alternating between pick and middle finger. So the pattern is pick, middle, pick, middle, pick, middle. Play it slowly, then gradually speed it up. This trains your hand to coordinate the pick and finger independently. Two-string pattern. Now let's add a second string. This is where hybrid picking starts to feel useful. Pick, middle, pick, ring. This is the foundation of most hybrid picking patterns. Pick handles the bass and fingers handle the higher strings. Three-finger pattern. Now let's add the pinky. Pick, middle, pick, ring, pick, pinky. This is getting close to CHON sound, cascading notes across multiple strings. Okay, start slow, like painfully slow. Be patient, don't worry about it, just be really slow. The goal is clean, even notes. Speed comes later, okay? Okay, before we learn the Suda outro, let's talk about why CHON uses hybrid picking so much. Because they're insane. But no, for real this time. Although, 3 reasons. They like to arpeggiate their chords, really wide intervallic jumps, and to play the bass and the melodies simultaneously. All of these are way easier with hybrid picking. It's just the way it is. I'm gonna sing the melody and I'm just gonna play the bass. Listen. Right? But they do that at the same time. They do both things at the same time. And that's the CHON sound. Multiple musical ideas happening at the same time with just one guitar. And this is also why hybrid picking is an essential thing for math rock, because it's not only about technique, but it's a compositional tool. All right, finally, let's break down the outro. Here's what we're working with. Let me slow it down and show you exactly what's going on. We're gonna use all of our fingers, so prepare yourself. The riff starts with this pattern. We're gonna play both strings at the same time. We're gonna use our pick and our ring finger for that. Then we have this really cool rundown. Remember, pick just the first note because the others are hammer-ons, so don't worry about that. Okay, cool. Let's do that together. And add this last part. See, I'm using my middle, ring, and pinky. Okay, one more time. And we got the first part down. Let's play these other two notes together. This is the bass, and notice the rundown repeats. Again, we play two notes, and see how the bass moves? I'm on the 2nd fret now. Whoopsies. Again. But good this time. We play these two notes, and then hammer-ons. Two notes again, and the rundown plus middle, middle, and ring. Middle, ring. Again, together. Now we move up a little bit, but the pattern is pretty much the same. Two notes, pull off, a slide, hammer on, pick, ring. This is a good time to remind you to keep that hand relaxed. Don't tense up, relax. Again, two notes, pull off, a slide, hammer on, pick, ring. Again, two notes, a rundown, middle, ring, and pinky. Two notes. This nice slide, middle, ring, and pinky. Middle, ring, pinky. This is a really nice slide, and it's just middle, ring, and pinky. Now, the next 3 bars are gonna be exactly the same, and the last bar changes. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time. This is the last bar. And this last bar is a bit weird because we're going up. So we're doing pinky, ring, and middle. Pinky, ring, middle. And that's it. So let's talk about how to practice this. This is what I would do. I would learn the first 2 bars. And I would loop that till I get it right? Okay. Then I would add 2 more bars, right? And then I will combine them. So 4 bars. Loop that again. Then I would add 2 more bars. Loop that again till I get all of the 8 bars. Then you get the full riff at a slow tempo, and then you increase the speed. Okay, so these are 3 mistakes that I've seen in myself. So what happens? What usually happens? You tense up, right? You tend to tense up, like, so your hand is just like, take my strong hand. No, you don't want that, okay? No, relax, okay? Second mistake, rushing. Don't rush. Don't rush, okay? Just be patient, okay? Take a breath, go drink a glass of water, come back, relax. And inconsistent finger plucking. We want to pluck those strings evenly. Try to pluck the strings with the same volume. Final tip, record yourself. Because when you record yourself, you can actually take notes and say, oh, here's the mistake. Oh, I know what I'm doing here. It's like, that's not it, okay? So record yourself. Nobody has to see that. This is for yourself, okay? Just like, oh, this is what I'm doing wrong. Okay, let's get better. See? I'm not gonna say it's easy because it kind of isn't. It's a bit complicated. But that's hybrid picking for you. But yeah, that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Remember to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Remember, TikTok, I'm going pretty consistently on TikTok, so you will definitely find me there. And I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao!